before he ended up facing charges.
Posts videos of himself to YouTube.
What up, Brad?
What is going on? Brahs! We got the 07 and we got the dirty 1000. The 07, I just kind of want to see if we can get a little poppy bangy tuned. It doesn't really do a whole lot when I ride it, and I wanted to. The Gixxer, I'm curious. The motor's on the end of its life. I mean, she just, I don't know. She's just old. She's just really old. So I'm curious on what kind of horsepower it's putting down now. So we're gonna throw both these on the dyno. We're gonna see what this is sitting at right now. I'm gonna guess it's probably lost 5 horsepower, somewhere around there, maybe 7. It was sitting at 160 well over a year ago when it only had 23,000 miles and it had a fresh tune. And now it's got 35,000 miles and I've been beating the crap out of it. So I'll be curious to see how much power you actually lose when your bike's near the end of its life. You can see how bad it smokes when you start it in the cold. It's 32 freaking degrees out here right now. So it's freezing, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Like, I always wondered that, so like now we'll actually find out. I'm just letting them warm up before I bring in Tech Superbikes. You know the deal. We'll see what kind of power we can make and then see what kind of power this thing has lost, and then probably ride this one around a little bit. But it's so freaking cold, I can't stand it. It's so dirty from driving it through the water. We're in here, Brahs. Look at that. Look at that. Don't tread on me, black American flag. We got some kind of mutant on the dyno right now. I don't know what this is. Hope this isn't copyright. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I gotta move that. We got this piece of junk. I don't know what it's doing here. Trash. Look at that. The levers don't even stay down. Look at this thing. See that? Sus, Brahs. Oh. I wonder if somebody will let me blow this up. Wow. That thing sounds cool. Hey, look. There's the R1 that I'd be ripping. And there's Jared's bike. Jared, look. Your bike's on the window. How cool is that? All right, Poppy's getting the ECU out of that one because we got to unlock it. The JT Yard Snake here, right? And they're about to see how much horse torque this thing puts down, which I think it's going to do like 140, 150, somewhere in there. That's my guess. It's at 117. We were all off. Talk about a detuned 1000. Brahs, just put it in context, 117 horsepower. My 2020 ZX6 put down, I think it was 123 or something. I can't remember. Actually, no, think about it. 120, 123, whatever. My ZX6, the 600cc crotch rocket, put down more horsepower than this stock 1000. Granted, it's down tuned. Trash. Anybody want to know who my dad is? This is my dad. This is Poppy. I learned everything from. He took it all apart to find the ECU. It's on the other side. That's funny. Look at that Brahs air filter. What is that? Aftermarket air filter? Wow. There we go. ECU's out. Now I gotta unlock the ECU. Then when we put it back on and plug into the computer with something over here, then when we run it, you can see and tweak everything. But when it's locked, you can't. This will make the most power. Ah! Oh, I've lost my boost. I've lost my volts. Yeah. Alright, Brahs. We got her on the dyno. The beautiful 1K. Let's see what she does. The chain is like, look at that. The chain can like touch the kickstand. It's fine. Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, it hardly wants to even run when it's at idle. Like when it's cold anyway. It's got to get hot and then it'll run. moment though to appreciate the coloration of the titanium. Look at that. Look at that beautiful blue and purple. Jake polished it. That's the oil coming out of the motor that's making that stain. But Jake polished it all, so like you got to re-glue it again. Titanium is so cool. These bikes came stock with titanium headers. They're dirty in there, but they're blue. All right, brahs. We're gonna see how little horse torque this bad boy makes. Oh, get out of my shot! How many cameras do we gonna put on this thing? If the what?
If the CB beats it, you better release it.
I think it'll make more than that. I think it's gonna be down like 5-7 horsepower. That's what I'm gonna guess. It was 160 back in the day. Little smoke never hurt nobody. Oh my God! 146! No way! Hit it again! That's not good. Hit it again! That's not good. Air fuel's perfect though, but the bike is old and tired. So, bro, it's so bad. So what is that, a loss of
like
14,
Yeah,
15
about
horsepower?
14.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Dude, that
hey,
thing smokes like
tune
crazy.
stayed good.
Yeah, the tune, A money. Don't talk bad about my tune. 160.
The 160s and the 140. I did
146.
I mean, I did
So
drop
losing a little bit of compression somewhere.
It's lost a little bit of power. I don't know why.
The valves are actually good. That's
Yeah, that's
Look at the
literally.
smoke coming out of it.
It's
You know what's going on?
yeah, it's literally just old
It's
motor.
blowing oil out of the clean air mod.
Clean air mod up top.
This is blow by.
Lovely.
That's wild. I was way off.
Remember when I told you when we had it apart? I said, should we go ahead and just rebuild the motor now? Should I get it over to Alex?
Nah. Yeah. I was like, nah. I think it'll be okay for a little bit. Yeah, like we smoked out the shop with the 1K. Dang, brahs. So yeah, now that it's a little quieter. Yeah, it would put down 160. So there it is. His ground's messed up, so we can't read the torque. But that's what it was at. It jumped up 10 horsepower. And on the dyno, it was able to do 193 miles an hour to redline. 160 back when it had 23,000 miles in a fresh tune. Now, after so many speed runs and just leaving it topped out the majority of its life for how many miles has it been? It's just 12,000 miles. So I've ridden it for 12,000 miles, just beating the dog crap out of it, including a very infamous 20 minutes of straight wide openness. And then before I even parked it, it had a track day. It still was ripping pretty good, but yeah. That's just what happens when the stuff gets old, guys. They just wear out. But she's old. She's 20 years old now, you know? And she has every right to be old. And Alex is like, do you want to rebuild it here right now? I was like, sure. So I guess we're gonna rebuild the Gixxer because it is just That's horrendous horsepower compared to what it was. And it has so much blow by coming out that it's just dumping oil down like I was talking about in the last video. So it's not really even worth keeping it and ragging on it at this point, is it, Alex?
Back to the same 160-ish.
Yeah, another 160-ish. And it would be good for, 3 or 4 years instead of one.
You were doing pretty well on the track. So
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to pull the old girl off. And then we're going to dyno this bad unit and see how many horse turks it's throwing down. Nobody's ever going to say she didn't do her job. Wait, that's the wrong way.
Wait, is it wrong?
That's the wrong way. It goes that way, you goober. That way. You don't know which way. Yeah, get it rolling, and then he should be able to hit the button. Faster. Faster.
How
Is it
much
going
horsepower
yet?
am I making? Wait, how much horsepower can I make?
Is it doing anything?
0 horsepower.
You're weak. That's all it has.
How about that?
0 horse torques. Yeah, 1.8 mile an hour. I mean, hey, at least it got some speed.
The problem is that the see if you can kill it. Get your hand over it. See if you can kill it. Hear it? Hear it? It's sucking.
It won't die that way, though. I don't know where it's getting it from. Don't think about it. I want no fuel efficiency. I want valves going out of whack. Moves so much. Comment below, Brahs, how much horsepower you think this thing's gonna make. Should be around 70. Lean, super lean.
You out of there. This guy used to steal radios. That was fucking incredible.
So it needs to be at the red line, Brahs, and as you see, the faster she goes, the more off she is.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Here,
Settle down.
I'll do the presentation for you.
Okay, go
Now
ahead.
you see here, what happened here is that the line needs to be here and it's here. There you go.
The line needs to be down here.
It needs to be right here and it's right here. You see here it is?
Careful there.
Am I getting you to my eyes? Hey, I want you to know
Listen,
something.
40 horse torques,
Here,
and
look
then here it's 51
no.
horse
Let me
torques,
show
and
you,
then
let me
up
show
here
you.
it is 65, and right there 70.
I'll show you what it's doing. See what it's doing here is it's doing this thing.
No, we don't do that.
No, I'm showing you the number. I'm showing you the number. What? What's wrong with this
Just
motion?
showing the number.
What's wrong with this motion?
What's wrong with it? Listen, demonetized. You hear that, Brahs? Bop, 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 bop. And we tweaking it, although he lost something. Minor tweaks, and then something broke. I don't know. Okay, so she's been tweaked, and now we're ready to let her rip and tater chip in. See if we can get all life out of it. It was really lean, so that's bad. That means if I'm like laying on it hard, like blasting down the highway, she's running really lean and really hot. Oh, now we got some backfire sprays.
So,
Lots of numbers.
Same power actually. 68, 67. Okay.
So we lost.
It's like 17.
That's bad.
Change. So I mean, it's gonna show a couple more horsepower there. If this was probably here, where it should be, it'd probably be like 65. So a few less. And this was already flashed before, right? It already had a flash in it.
Yeah, it
Just
had some kind of something in it.
This is after. So the fuel's obviously tons better where it needs to be. And then let's sort by time. So we made a hit at the same time, like 30 miles an hour roughly, to get a good idea. So we sort by time, and you can see how much faster it accelerated to the end. With probably, I raised the rev limiter a little bit, didn't go all the way.
Right.
But you can see that from 6 seconds to like almost 8. So just in 4th gear alone, I mean, you gain 10 horsepower all the way through here. And then the acceleration from 30 miles an hour on 4th gear to redline is like almost 2 seconds faster.
Way better. And it's not lean. It's not going to burn up.
That'll be definitely good.
Because that would be me. I would burn it up. That's just what we've been doing. Yeah, now we're going to go ride it and see what it sounds like out there on the streets. Okay, Brass. After a bunch of complaining, I have changed settings. We are running 4K 60 frames now. Back when I did nothing but fast boy stuff, it just worked a lot better having that, because it created a blur effect. But since we've tapered off of that, although now we're kind of like a happy medium, honestly, with the with the way YouTube is, right? So I don't know. Oh man, I got my camera guy here, Jake and the rattlesnaking. Oh! Oh, it's so cold, Brass, but I wanted to get one ride in. One good ride in, just to see if I don't know what I'm doing. I can't breathe. This thing's hard. This thing's harder to circle than my 636. I think it's because the brake's so touchy, so I'm so yanky with it. It's throwing me off. So I need to spend some time at the lot with this thing. Yeah, that took forever. Alright, I'm gonna go for a loop. Oh, that feels so much better. I thought since this thing had like 27,000 miles, that maybe that's why its like pickup wasn't like a normal FC that I'm used to. Because I normally ride pretty minty ones, new ones, low miles. But anyway, no, it's the tune. Because the way I was just tuned it, now the low end gained almost 10 horsepower. Oh, it's cold, Brass. Can't breathe and it's cold. It's cold and I can't breathe. Anyway, so the 1K, as y'all saw by the video, she's not good, Brass. She's old. She's old and tired and old. And then she sat for a year. And she's still old and tired. Who would have guessed? Even a year of resting, she's still old and tired. Oh, that's so much better. Let's see. 2nd gear, just right up. No clutch. Oh yeah, baby. That's way better. Man, a little tune goes a long way. Oh, we're almost out of gas. Maybe that's why it stalled out that first time. Actually, it's probably just me. I can't hear either. I got my earbuds in. You kind of got to hear the bike a little. Well, no, now we've gained gas. I don't know. Whatever. Shell right here. We could just... I'll get 2 gallons. Hold on, I'll come back in a minute. Anyway, as I was saying, it's just tired. So we're just gonna leave her at Alex's. He'll rebuild it within the month or two, and then we'll have her back. Meanwhile, we'll just keep enjoying the 36 and the 07 and maybe a new 1000. I don't know. That's so much better. Like it's an F07, right? They got low end, but I could tell the difference in the blops down low RPM. Sitting here mid range, just freaking how it wants to come up when before it really wouldn't. Like we could Brazilian yank this in 3rd pretty easy, I bet. Nothing. It struggled to do that before. So tune your bikes, Brass. TX Super Bikes. Appreciate them for rebuild or soon to be rebuilding my 1K. so we can get her back up to that 160 horse. Shoot, maybe a little more since it's going to be new. And then, you know, for tuning this little thing. And all my bikes get tuned by Tech Super Bikes. Oh, it feels good. Yeah. Now we got a little bit of backfiring. Looking at the tune and stuff, I mean, with the 4-cylinder, it's kind of easy to make them backfire a little bit sporadic. This bike, not so much. So we'll take the little bit, you know. The way it runs now, it's so nice. I don't know. I'm okay with it. We were talking about it, and I was like, maybe we'll skip out on making it any rowdier sounding on the D-sailing and popping and tuning and banging, because you'd really have to turn the fuel up on the D-sail. That'd be a little ridiculous. Plus he said I need spark plugs. My gas cap's leaking. Anyway, enough of this crap. It's cold and I hate it. And I hate it and it's cold. So yeah, Brad, put it in the comments below. How you feel about the 1K Diane? Was she a good bike? Did she do her job, Brez? Did she make it long enough in life to, you know, get a rebuild like this? Anyway, let's go take one little look at her. Employees only has me. Everybody say bye to her. Oh, she's beautiful. But when she comes back, Brez, she'll be rideable. She won't be leaking oil, and it'll just be way better for everybody. We got Poppy here. He's going to rebuild it for me. And whoever has that Turbo Busa, let me ride it. I've only blown up one. Oh, I don't know what that was, but I liked it. Alright, love y'all, bros. Later.
His YouTube page.
He's still posting videos of himself speeding. He's still doing it.